Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters. Welcome to King Said So, your Pan-Africanist podcast. I am your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, Mr. Easy Imali Enengenengi. We're back at it again with another one. And just as I was reporting about Ubusisio Mkhobane, I had to then double up and report about Omphile Maotwe, the general. Actually, I love this woman. I can't. I love this woman. If I can interview this woman, if there is, leadership of any political structure must accommodate and accompany the energies must match each other properly. And I think Omphile, as the Treasurer General of the EFF, this woman is gold. This woman is gold. I love this woman. I love this woman so much. You tell her when you see her that I love her so much. I hope she's not married. So singajoyela abantu babantu kabuhlungu. But not that love. It's just I love her character. I love the way she moves. I love the way she talks. If you don't know why I'm saying that, let me just play one old clip before I go into the story. Let me play one old clip where she's speaking to advocate colleague in an interview.
So we've seen reports that you were elected as a leader of one of the organs of the ANC at some point, and you also served in the office of the Minister of Home Affairs and Treasury in the political office. How up to date is the membership of the ANC?
I possess no membership of the ANC of any other political party.
Since when?
I think it's about a decade now.
Okay. And then we've seen reports last week from the South African Reserve Bank that says that at their disposal there's no transaction that they can find between with Phala Farm. Your report, page 11 of your final report, and 241, says that, and I quote, you suggested that the 10 million located in Tawanyoni is from a private cash transaction. Do you still stand by that?
The report by the Reserve Bank is that there was no concluded sale between the buyer and the seller. Our report and our investigations did not investigate the sale because we do not have the powers to do so. It is a private matter that doesn't fall within the ambit of the public protector. Our role and our mandate is to investigate state affairs.
But you said it emanates from a private cash transaction. I'm asking, do you still stand by that?
Yes, I stand by it because we didn't say it is a sale. We didn't confirm that there was a legal sale which took place. We worked on what was before us, but ours was to deal with the issues that involves public administration and which were also regulated in terms of the Executive Ethics Members Act, and not the sale, or to confirm whether there was a sale or not and whether the sale took the form of being perfected or finalized. That was not in our mandate, and it is not what we investigated.
One thing that when you study psychology, one thing that you learn is how to read facial expression, the voice tone, and body language. So I love how she carries herself on duty. I love how she's just got that thing. I don't know how to explain it, man, but you guys know what I'm saying. I just love how Mrs. Omphile carries herself. The EFF was in Bushbuck-Rich in Mpumalanga, out there recruiting people, and Mrs. Omphile was there, part of the team that was recruiting, where they recruited 2,000 members. I told you guys with Umkhonto Wesizwe that the recruitment and the campaigning never stops. You don't wait for a big event. You don't wait for an event where the president of your party is there for you to act. You run the ground empty. You run the ground until there's no more people to search for. Then you can rest. You run the ground up to election date. You understand what I'm saying? So political parties should be posting this all the time, not those ones who are training to go to the Zimbabwean border. You need to make sure that you are on the ground. There's no more time, guys. Every week, people are making a decision, a conscious decision on who to vote for. You should be there when they are still confused, when they are still undecided as a political party to say, listen, come, here we are. This is what we can offer. Vote for us. Here's the papers. Register right now to be an EFF member, an ANC member, a DA member, or whatever member. They need to be on the ground. Political parties, they need to be on the ground. You understand? If you are waiting for big parties, big events, you're gonna wait forever. There are another thing, and you're gonna lose a lot of people. Rise Mzansi is having their manifesto next week. On the what is next week Saturday? I think it's the 18th or something, not the 18th, the 20th. The 20th, am I right? Yes, next week Saturday, the 20th. Rise Mzansi is having their first manifesto. Rise Mzansi is going to be the first political party to release their manifesto for the 2024 elections. They are going first. Is it going to be an advantage to them or what? We don't know. So I'm going to cover that also. But I just wanted to cover the beautiful Omphile. But my sister, she's pushing, the EFF is pushing 2,000 people in the bag over a weekend. That's a good number. 83 to 2,000, that's 10,000 people. You can do that in 5 weeks. And those people, if you are winning family heads and people have got influence in their family, they might bring you one or two other votes from their family. That's how you should think as a political party. That I need to cover as many people as possible, and hopefully you'll come. Like for me, if I'm voting, I'll tell my wife, listen, let's vote for this party. And she will say, yeah, okay, let's vote for this party. If I can convince my brothers, I can convince my friends, we can debate this thing of who we should vote for. So I like what Omphile is doing. And I'll be covering a lot of this political movement in the coming weeks. I'll be really, really covering it. So I can't wait for Rise Mzansi. And in fact, tomorrow, let me do a video about their what's his name, Mpo Dagango, something like that. Let me do a video because I saw his live feed where he's entering into a prayer every, I don't know what time it is. I think for 3 days his political party will be praying for the country. And I'm like, oh, is Rise Mzansi like a type of a Christian party? Excuse me, sorry for that. Is Rise Mzansi a Christian party? Very interesting, because I heard him say something about Julius Malema, and Julius Malema was slaughtering the cows, and he says we don't involve ourselves with people that slaughter animals. And I did not understand why he was saying that. Kanti is the Christian in him that was speaking. Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those who haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm praying for you guys. Pray for me also to keep on pushing and having the energy to shoot all of these videos. Yo, msebenzi, guys. Akolula next. And I'm happy that the rescue team in KZN retrieved that child that drowned. Each our children are gonna stress us, because as parents we are so far. We don't know what are they doing there, playing around, swimming. These children. Hi, guys. Let's keep our country in prayers, guys. Let's keep our country in prayers. Thank you so much, guys. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. And after you pray, make sure that you stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you. Bye.